let's talk about this family mold and how it processes. So we've got a simulation that we did in Flow or mold simulation. And if you go up here, there's a button. It's called mold processing. Let's click on this. And here's our part right here. And if you hit play right here, it simulates it, the material going through the tool and out to the end. And then down here, it gives you the fill time. It's 3.3 seconds for it to fill. And then it calculates your cooling time. So the cooling time, the pack out time, and cooling is 11 seconds. So we're going to add 11.3 to 3.13, and that is the total cycle time. So that'll be what do we got? 15 seconds essentially to cycle this. Now, this is a ballpark, and usually you can run things faster than these simulations. And anyhow, I just wanted to share that with you. And so it looks like it packs out well, and we're good to go. So this family mold should be ready to go. So let's go ahead and we'll split this and run a cutter path and make a mold. All right. Okay, so we want to calculate the cost to make this part, and we want to use some of this information from this simulation to calculate total cost. And we put together a spreadsheet, but we know that the total cycle time is like 15 seconds. And then we can go to the part, and we can go ahead and we can go and right click and say material properties. And right here, this property window pops up, and it takes a minute to calculate some things. But we've already assigned it a material. And if we come down here to physical, it gives you the weight in grams. So we've got 36 grams essentially. And now we know the part weight. So the system calculates the part weight. And then we can go ahead and start plugging some of this into a spreadsheet. So I'll give you a spreadsheet that's easy to use. And this particular project, we're going to build 50,000 assemblies per year. We're going to build a windmill every week, or excuse me, 1,000 windmills per week. And we'll run 50, we'll assemble 50 weeks out of the year because there's some holidays that come in. And there's 24 parts per assembly. And that means that when we calculate these 50,000 weeks in a year times 24 parts, or 50,000 assemblies per year times 24 parts per assembly, we get 1.2 million parts. And our cycle time is 15 seconds. We have a 4-cavity tool, so we're making 4 of them every time. Every 15 seconds, we make 4 parts. The price of UHMW, ultra high molecular weight polyethylene, is 76 cents a pound. And so we then have to, we know that there's 36 grams per part. And so we're going to go ahead and also we know that there's 453 grams in a pound. And we know that there's 60 seconds in a minute. And we've got 60 minutes in an hour. And then we have 24 hours in a day. And we also need to know how much power we consume on the molding machine, which is going to be in hours. So they calculate how much power that machine will consume per hour, and it's about $12. So we'll get that spec from the machine, from the vendor. So then we go down and we start crunching some numbers. So we know that in a minute we can cycle 4 times per minute. And so we then look at the number of cycles per hour. So that means in an hour we can cycle 240 times. So every hour the mold opens 240 times because we do it in 15 seconds. And that means we're going to make close to 1,000 parts per hour. So that's 960 parts per hour. And then we go ahead and we take the total molding hours needed. So we're gonna take and divide 960 parts per hour into this 1.2 million parts required per year. And so what that comes to is we've got 1,250 hours that we need of molding time. So whoops. So then we can divide that by 24, and that means we have 52 days of runtime on that molding machine. And so we then can calculate the total cost of power, which is the number of hours to run times $12. And so we've got close to $3,000 per year in power consumed. And when we come down here, then we calculate, we divide the $2,880 by this 1.2 million. And so that means we're a fraction of a penny. We're 1 penny would be 0.01, and we're a tenth of a penny in energy cost. And then we look at the total price, the number of parts that go into a pound. So we're gonna divide the price, or the number of parts that go into a pound, which is going to be 12.5 parts per pound of plastic. Now we can calculate the price. So the price per part is basically 6 cents per part. And then we go ahead and we add the power and all that. And it's really, the power is negligible per part. So now you've calculated the total cost per part. So that part is going to cost 6 cents to mold. We have a seal to put on there, and that's going to add a little bit more. But this is how we go ahead and we calculate all these variables to get the total price per pound. So there you go. And I'll give you the spreadsheet. It'll be available, and you just plug in these numbers and walk through it. So anyhow, that's how we calculate the price per part. Okay.